This is a story of how I turned Tarkov into an actual survival game. You're gonna want to see how it went from absolutely nothing to having this without using any traders on a fresh Tarkov account. The fights in this video get really intense because everything is on the line. The rules are simple. First, everything I need must be found in raid. Just like how most survival games are. Need weapons? Gotta go out and find them. Hungry? Find a grocery. Need meds? Look for a medical tent. Or I can allow my character to rest in real time. Second, I start this challenge with nothing. No melee weapon either. And the third and last rule, I can't store anything in my secure container. I set out to reach level 10 in 1 week. And what seemed like a simple goal turned out to be anything but that. Oh! Alright, our first raid in. I decided to start our adventure in Tarkov's most infamous shopping mall, Ultra. But we're staying down below in the parking basement. There are a ton of weapon cases down here that are usually forgotten by most players. So what I need first is a gun. Anything. Oh, perfect. So we have a pistol now, which is great. How many bullet? 15 bullets. Put in single fire. This is a full auto pistol. I feel extremely lucky finding a gun straight away. The plan now is to find a couple of scavs to take down so I could get my hands on a tactical rig, another gun, and hopefully a bag. But with only 15 bullets, I gotta make these shots count. First scav kill. That's good. We got a couple more scavs here. Again, I have no meds, so I can't afford getting shot. If I get shot, I bleed out. I really need to loot this guy. Oh, he's here. Oof, that's a shotgun. That'll instantly kill me if I'm not careful. He's still alive. Okay, 2 down. He's still there. Oh, I see his feet. I can probably shoot his feet to displace him here. There you go. I see his feet again. Can't waste too much bullets here. 10 shots left. I think I just use the 10 shots and shoot his legs. He should eventually bleed out. I lost him. After a quick check, it seems like the scav ducked into cover. So I use this opportunity to quickly loot the 2 bodies and dip. The good news, I find 20,000 rubles in cash, which will allow me to take the vehicle extract nearby that costs 5,000. On the way there, I quickly looted a ground stash and found a beautiful AK-105. Took all this home safely and survived our first raid. Surviving this gives us an immediate jump into level 2. Also, I found out that the scav that got away bled out to his demise, which counts as a kill, helping us progress through one of our quests, Debut, where we gotta kill 5 scavs and find 2 MP133 shotguns. Another quest I'll be focusing on is called Shortage, where I gotta find 3 Saliwa kits. Quests will give me the XP boost I need to reach our goal. With that in mind, I return to the Ultra shopping mall hoping to progress through these missions while stocking up on a little more gear. Before anything, I switch on the mall's power. This place I spawned at is called the power station, and most people come here to just turn on the mall's power. So doing that for them theoretically repels players from coming here, allowing me to take my time and loot every corner of this station, which worked out perfectly because we found our first Saliwa kit. Saliwa, oh my gosh, perfect. I then crossed the street and ran for my life to get into the mall's basement, and just like the previous raid, I went crazy on the weapon cases. I even found a dead body, giving me a whole new kit to work with. There were a couple of gunshots and flashbangs popping off in the area, but I successfully finessed them and got another solid haul home. I turned in our first Saliwa kit, but still need 2 more. This is what our stash is looking like after 2 good survives. A couple of weapons to work with, some mods to build better guns in the future, but I do have a problem. My PMC is getting hungry. I need to get his energy back to 100, but I don't have any food. So the plan is to head back into the shopping mall and grab some food on the shelves of the abandoned grocery. I'm bringing out a pretty decent loadout here, hoping for this to last me a few raids. But on the way there, I had some trouble. No! Oh, I get instantly one-tapped by a scav less than 5 minutes into the raid, losing a solid 7.62 AK and class 4 body armor. This was a bitter reminder of how big of a deal each raid is in this challenge. One death can really set me back hard. So now, not only is my PMC still hungry, but I also have to deal with starting the next raid with close to no health. I'm coming in with nothing but a pistol and a sense of urgency. First things first, I need to move really quick to the grocery and grab some food, or my PMC will slowly die of hunger. But as expected, nothing comes easy in Tarkov. Footsteps to my right. Gotta get to cover. 5 shots. Oh, I need this 133 as well for a quest, so great find there again. There he is. I see this scav. He's got armor. He's got armor. Good news. I only had 1 bleed and I had 1 bandage, remember? So we're okay. We're okay. We survived it. Almost died to him. Okay, now we have to limp home, sadly. This is gonna be rough. I'm gonna drink all this juice for more of the energy than the hydration right now. I could go up to the grocery and get food, but the problem is it is swarmed by scavs, but I honestly might have to do it. I might have to go to the grocery and fight my way out with 1 leg. It's the most logical option right now. If I don't do that, I might just die on the way to extract because of my hunger. So I think our true only chance of survival right now is to go to the grocery, fight off scavs with 1 leg. Unless I find like a lunchbox here. Let's take these first and we'll figure that out later. We'll drop. We're 0 energy right now, so we gotta go. We gotta go. Already footsteps to my right. Oh shit. Just come in here. Get into cover. I'm losing HP. Okay. I just gotta find food on one of those shelves. What are the chances I can't find a thing right now? There we go. It's brutal. This is Tarkov survival. On the bright side of things, we did get 2 scav kills, which completes 1 part of our quest debut. So again, we need 2 133s. We had 1 in my hand already earlier, but we lost that. I returned to Ultra Shopping Mall again for another crack at a food haul. This time, successfully making it into the grocery undetected. I took my time, ate and drank everything I could see, then proceeded to hunt a scav down for a little extra gear. Looted some weapon cases and quickly got out. This was a huge raid. A big plus from surviving this was finding parts to mod out my AK. The bad news, my PMC hasn't fully healed yet and is still at 40% health. So I gotta be extra careful still. I decided to finally switch maps and head into woods to do this quest called Introduction. It's a fairly easy one. I just need to avoid any fight whatsoever, grab a letter under a deer stand, and get out. And I did exactly that. I turned in the letter for a good 4500 XP, then decided to continue my hunt for the 2 Saliwa kits and 2 MP133 shotguns. I'm returning to woods to do this since there's a medical camp at the eastern side of the map. It's also usually guarded by scavs, so that might be a good opportunity to find the 2 shotguns as well, which is common for scavs to have. But on the way there, I get 1 tap out of nowhere. Another painful blow, losing a lot of really good gear. I come back into woods and safely make it to the medical camp this time. I find a ton of meds to get my PMC back to full health, food to top up, and killed 3 scavs in the process. Unfortunately, no Saliwa kit nor a shotgun just yet. But I did find this Taz, which is a weapon I need to turn in for another quest in the very near future. I safely extracted out of here and called it a day. Day 2 became my true test of mental fortitude. To begin, I found out we unlocked a new quest, where I have to find a handful of food items for one of our traders, Jaeger. I already had a handful of them ready to go from previous raids, but still needed a couple more. So I dove into Tarkov's reserve military base to find these, since there are a couple of buildings next to each other that have a ton of food spawns, plus a lot of Saliwa kit spawns too. I'm hitting 2 birds with 1 stone. Great plan, right? Well, yes and no. In my first raid, I got what I needed right away, then extracted safely, turning in what I found, leaving us with 2 Iskra ration packs left. Also, because I just hit level 5, I unlocked this quest called Supplier, where we turn in this white body armor and this tall shotgun, which we already collected from day 1's raids, giving us a nice XP boost towards our goal. The second raid was even better. Within the first few minutes, I find 2 Saliwa kits right next to each other. Holy crap, 2 Saliwas? I feel like the luckiest man alive in this moment. Now, all I gotta do is survive and extract. No. Tilted is an understatement for me right now. The next couple of raids, I unfortunately share the same fate. I get what I need, but then I get caught on the way to extract. Okay. I'm never getting this lunchbox out. I lost a lot of my decent gear from these deaths, and alongside with it, my confidence. I barely made any progress today. I'm deflated, frustrated, so I call it a day and decide to come back tomorrow for day 3. The third day felt like starting from scratch again with how much we've lost. I'm returning to woods to continue the same quests, so I came in with a suppressed pistol and nothing else because I don't really have much else. I made my way back to the medical camp again, but decide to pop by a weapon case on the way there. Then I find this. Ooh, wow, okay. PS rounds, about half. That's good enough, man. Enough to drop a couple of scabs, I guess. Again, I have no armor, so I have to be careful of not getting shot. Like, just one shot to my chest can completely just demolish me. So I have to play a little stealth here. But the thing with playing stealth in Tarkov, I think I just killed 2 guys. Is there one more though? I don't know. I have a few bullets left. We killed 2 guys. The guy here looked a little more geared. I don't know if it was an illusion or not. I think we just go. Look, man, if there's another one, then there's another one, right? The rig is bugged. I can't pick it up. It's bugged. I can't drag it, sadly. Everyone's low level. We're late in the wipe, by the way, if you guys are watching this. It's currently late June for reference, so it's actually crazy seeing all these low level guys. Mosin. Okay, he wasn't juice, he's had a big bag. It was an illusion, but still, we take those. Another bag here. Got a nice helmet. It's a huge haul, man. Huge haul. This last guy had a bag full of food and water that could last me literal days. It was perfect. I tried to lug all this home, but as I got back into the woods, I decided to shed some weight because my PMC was nearly at a turtle's pace. And that could easily kill me if I come across anyone. I need to stay mobile, so I sacrificed some gear, but still took a big haul home. The haul home was huge. It made up for the lackluster day yesterday. Also, I was able to find 2 Iskra ration packs to finally wrap up our quest with Jaeger, putting us at level 7, 3 away from our goal of level 10. Riding the success we've had so far, I built out this AK with parts we found in raid from the past few days, slapping on a nice zoom scope and some decent mods to make it a lot more stable. Also, we're rocking really good class 5 armor from the players we killed earlier. Another thing, by the way, since I can't use traders, I will not be using them to repair my armor or guns either. With hopes of snowballing even further, I run back woods with the same plan: head to medical camp and find Saliwa kits. I approach the camp from a similar angle from the last raid, because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And then I hear this. Someone's in there, someone's in there. Oh, right there, right there, right there, you see him? Headshot. I took my time with that shot. I took my sweet time with that shot. It looked like he was solo, so I think I'm gonna go. After a quick investigation of the area, I didn't find anyone else. So I went on to loot the camp for a Sliwa kit, but as usual, didn't find any, then cleaned out our victim. He had a good amount of meds on him that could last us a couple of days worth of raids. I got out of this raid safely and decided to call it a day. Although I only did 2 raids today, the weight of our wins were huge and a good confidence booster from the struggles of the first couple of days. Ending on a high note right now is very valuable to me, hoping to continue the snowball into day number 4. We had a great start right out the gate. I got 2 Saliwa kits at the medical camp, finally taking it home to finish the quest. Then I decided to travel back to the Ultra shopping mall to hunt scavs down, hoping for an MP133 shotgun. I blasted through 9 scavs, but unfortunately never found a single shotgun. The good news though, I survived and took home 4,000 XP from those 9 kills, bumping us up to near level 8, getting much closer to our level 10 goal. I then went on to do another quest called Extortionist here in Customs, where I gotta grab a key from this dead body hidden in a bush and grab a document in a locked cabin at the other side of the map. On the way to the cabin was a ton of clearing out scavs. In the process, I finally found my first MP133 shotgun on one of them. As I kill these scavs, I do my best to keep moving forward for fear of getting third-partied by players. It works out and I grab my quest surviving this raid. I'm feeling great and our snowball hasn't stopped since getting those PMC kills in woods yesterday. So I take this momentum into Factory, Tarkov's smallest map, to attempt to kill 3 players with a pistol for another quest called Stirrup. For this one, I'm bringing a dual gun loadout. A shotgun is my primary to soften up my opponent, then a pistol to finish the job to counter the quest. As soon as the raid began, I hear shots popping off all the way at the opposite side of the map. I still play cautious though, not knowing if I got players nearby. I attempt to quietly make my way to where the shots are, but halfway there, it just gets real quiet. It seems like the fight's done and the remaining players have extracted. By the time I realize this, I start to get swarmed by scavs. So it's time to get out of here. Oh, that was a failed raid. Oh! Failed raid indeed. Oh. Dying at extract is one of the most deflating things for me. So I decided to call it a day before I fall into some sort of reverse snowball. I began day 5 working on a new quest to kill 5 scavs in woods without wearing any body armor for myself. Okay, that's done, and I think this guy has our 133. And finally collected my last MP133 shotgun from one of my kills. This was huge. All this immediately bumped me to level 9. 1 away from our goal. I moved over to customs to do the infamous pocket watch quest, where I have to grab a key in the 2nd floor of this dormitory, which thankfully I got uncontested. Then I have to head to the nearby construction site where this key opens a truck, and inside should be a pocket watch that I have to take home. But first, I decide to slow down as I always do, waiting for any info like gunshots or grenades. This allows me to approach a dangerous area methodically. And right on cue... Oh, that's where we want to be. I'm so glad I didn't push into construction right away. That's an MP7. I do not want to fight that, so I think we'll just chill here. If we fight that, preferably I just shoot him in the back of the head or something. But I'm happy I didn't commit to going to construction right away. It got real quiet, so it was time to move up. I make it into the construction site with the truck right in front of me. But again, I take it slow and I don't commit to opening up the truck just yet. Like always, I wait for info just in case. Oh, there he is. I see him by the truck. I try to get a wider angle on him, but he's made it out of the construction site, which is good news to me, so I can take my pocket watch in peace. I take this home safely and find that I'm only 4,000 XP away from level 10. For this last stretch to level 10, I just need to do one more quest. So I'm bringing the best I've got. An AK with the only 60 rounder I own and still sticking to our class 5 body armor and our level 4 helmet. I have a quest to investigate a missing convoy and a military camp in woods. And just beyond this tree line is the convoy a few meters ahead. It's a very simple task, but in Tarkov, nothing is served on a silver platter. I used my whole 60 rounder on this guy. I gotta heal up. I dropped my 60 rounder somewhere, but whatever. That's not what matters right now. I won because I had a 60 rounder. If I had a 30, I would have been GG. Ugh. He had 2 guns on him, a P90 and a modded AKS. I took it all, investigated the camp, survived, turned in the quest to officially make it to level 10. This playthrough was one of the most immersive experiences I've had in Tarkov. If you want to catch another immersive Tarkov experience, you're going to want to check out this video right here.